on the go. We're out camping. How am I going to charge everything up? This is how you're going to do it right here from Letscom. Sometimes you hear me talk about 10,000 milliamps, 12,000 milliamps, 15,000 milliamps. You're looking at 30,000 milliamps, digital screen. It is rechargeable by plugging it into the wall or by the solar panel. And now I want to show you the magic on the back. Also, my 16-year-old boys always forget their cords. Look at that. All of the cords integrated in the bag, your lightning cord, your USB-C, your USB cord, everything that you need is right there on the back. It is also a flashlight. Now I'm going to tip it over to show you the top here. I want to show you your USB, your USB-C. You can charge multiple devices at once. If you're out camping and it's in the tent and everybody wants to plug in and charge at once, you can do that as well. Now all of that for $49.99 is a slam dunk, But today, look at what we're doing for $49.99. It is, as I like to say, take a look, it is two you're getting here. As I like to say, like my favorite West Coast rapper, it's a two-pack. Anybody? Anybody? Okay, all right, gave that a try. That's a floral. This one is in the floral. If you like the floral choice, we only have 80 remaining in the floral? Oh my, okay, only 80 remaining in the floral. We also have it in this like dark navy blue as well. Remember, two for $49.99. This is two. We also have it in the white marble. 3 flexible payments, free shipping and handling. Do not be without power. All right, joining us from St. Petersburg, Florida, my friend Stephanie McKee is here. It's so lovely to see you. Hi, Stephanie, thanks for being here.
Of course, great to see you, Ty. I cannot believe the floral is almost sold out. I'm going to put a different one in my hands in a second, but so excited that we still have a few left. These have been wildly popular, coming to you from Letscom. We are so innovative with the electronics that we make. This is HSN's first solar-powered portable power bank. So you forever get to charge it up in the sun. You can also charge it with the wall block that we give you that comes with the power bank. Charge it in your wall when you have access to power, but if you don't have access to power, this is a lifesaver. This is the power bank that I actually used last year when my home was without power for 3 days because of a hurricane. I gave some to friends. I charged them out in the sun. So you can see the solar panel built in. When I cover it, it's even charging from the studio lights right now. There's a sun icon up here. When I cover the panel, it goes away. It's not charging. Charging. Not charging, charging, not charging. So I love that you are forever able to recharge your charger with the sun. Very innovative. On the back, I'm always losing cables, and I also am symptom to this, okay? Sometimes all of my cords get all jumbled up and I cannot find the right cord. Now it's all clean and neat and organized, and you are never without the cable that you need to charge up your devices. USB, MicroUSB for some of those older phones or for track phones. I'm gonna turn the light off here. I've got 3 different colored lights at the top, making this even more a part of your emergency preparedness kit. So USB, MicroUSB, USB-C, which is the newest one. You don't often find power banks that have that with it, and then your lightning cable for all of your Apple products as well. So that's 4 opportunities to charge. You can also use your own cables. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more USB ports up here. We have all of these labeled. In fact, everything up here is labeled so you won't get confused. There's USB-C, there's lightning, and there's microSD. The button here is how you control the flashlight. So even though we know portable chargers for fun everyday uses like travel, road trips, bringing it on the plane, making sure everyone in the family has the phones charged up for the day out at the theme park or exploring a new city, this is also going to be part of your emergency preparedness kit. I love that we're giving you a 2-pack today. Notice that on my second one, I'm charging both an Apple and an Android phone because this is a huge 30,000 milliamps. You are able to charge any device, multiple devices, many times over. But you get 1 for the house, 1 for the car. Maybe gift 1 to a friend or family member. As we approach winter, keep 1 in the car for that winter emergency preparedness kit. Right. I am such a fan of having this for a natural disaster, if the power goes out, floods, tornadoes, heaven forbid, hurricanes, this is something that is going to give you that peace of mind that you can still have power.
And look, you're getting 2 today. You're getting 30,000 milliamps, 30,000 milliamps, $49.99. These are coming down to about 25 bucks each for 30,000 milliamps for all the cords connected, for multiple charging here as well. So I want to make sure you know you're getting 2. You can either choose the floral. Let's look at the floral. These are the 2 floral that I'm holding here. About 5 dozen remaining in the floral. Jump in right now to grab a floral. Are you gifting one and keeping one in the car, one in the home, one in the toolbox, one in the emergency kit, whatever. Okay, we also have it in the white marble as well. That's a great looking one as well. White marble, keep one in the home, one in the emergency kit. We also have it in the blue. Remember, 2, $49.99, all the power, the floral, and then in the black that I failed to mention earlier, we also have it in the black as well. Look, the need for power, portable power, is not going away. We need more portable power, and this is a great way to do it with that charging solar panel here. Speaking of charging, Stephanie, can I ask you about charging times? Like, how long does it take to charge some of these devices?
So with 30,000 milliamps, that's going to charge much faster than a lot of your smaller chargers. I bought this little one at an airport. I was desperate. This is like a $20 charger, and it's only 5,000 milliamps. This barely gets a phone charged up. Most phones have a capacity of about 3,000 to 4,000 milliamps. So if you have 30,000 milliamps in here, it's going to charge your phone in about an hour or so, 8 times over as a rough estimate. So that could be 8 phones for every member of a very large family. It could be just your phone when you're out on the go, when you're outside. It's summertime. This is something essential for outdoor activities. Yes, you can plug it into the wall if you want, but because this is solar powered, you can also bring it with you on the camping trip, hiking, boating, fishing, for anyone that loves to just be out tailgating for a long time and you're not close to power. This is going to be your solution because the sun powers it up. It will power pretty quickly, up to 75%, and if we can get a close-up of those numbers, this is how you know how much charge is left in your power bank. 25%, 50, 75, and 100%. So if you plug it into the wall, it's going to charge up real fast. If you are using the solar power, it's going to get to 75% pretty quickly, but then it'll take a few hours to get to 100%. That's like a safety feature that batteries have. Sometimes batteries in electric vehicles do that last 100% or last 25% slowly. So that's a little bit about how long this takes to charge and how quickly it'll charge your device.
Well, I love it has the little handle on top. If you are using the flashlight at a camping site and you're kind of walking around with it, let me ask you, if you're shopping with us, like, what are you doing this summer? Are you have plans to? Are you going on a road trip? You going camping? You going to the beach? You're going to the park? Maybe you're going to go to that, where you wait and you watch the fireworks, and you're going to walk around the park, and you have to sit there for a while. You go to a parade and the kids sit there and their phone dies and everything dies. You've got enough power. Look, you have the power here, and then you can recharge it with that huge solar panel and all of your cords. When the kids forget their cords, you are covered. This is a great, keep one for yourself and gift one. Maybe each kid's getting one. I don't know. And again, if you're in a family where someone has an iPhone and someone has an Android, it's going to work for everybody. Okay, I want to go through colors again for you because things are getting very busy here. This is your blue. Remember, you're getting two in the blue. I'm going to set these blue down because I want to show you the rest. Let's look at the black that we're seeing right here. 2 in the black, and just that digital readout. Oh, it's so helpful. It's not just a couple of dots, and you're wondering what a couple of dots mean. 2 in the black. $49.99. What about floral? Maybe you're giving these for a gift and you want to look something. Normally power banks are not pretty. This is pretty. The unfortunate thing is we're on last call. Last call. There's about a dozen. There's about a dozen remaining in the floral. Jump in, 908-812 right there. I showed you the 2 blue. And then I love this one. The more I'm standing here looking at this, I think this is the one that I'm going to pick up. These right here, this is that white marble, really great looking. And remember, all of those cords are integrated. If you're like me, I've picked up a bunch of cords in my house for my kids, and well, Dad grabbed the wrong cord. We're out in the car, and I'm like, I got the cord, and I grabbed the wrong cord because I forgot my kid had a different phone and needed an old whatever lightning cord, whatever. It's integrated. It's right there for you. $49.99, free shipping and handling. So Stephanie, you being an electronics expert, you know this. I mean, you've had your eyes on electronics over the years now. This is something that we're going to continue to need and always need. It's not, the world of portable power is not slowing down. Now is the time to grab this. You're going to be using this more and more often.
Yeah, it's very true. We have more things to power up than we ever had before. At the front of my table, I've got 7 different things that are charging with this power bank. Earbuds, smartwatches. Maybe if your power goes out, this could be the thing that, if you have a USB plug, plugs in a medical device that you may need. The devices we use in our bathroom, maybe the electric toothbrush. Of course, computers, tablets, cell phones, Apple or Android. Because we're giving you all those cords, it is universal, it is future-proof. It has the microUSB, which is for those older devices. It has the USB-C, which is for the newer devices. How much have you spent on cords? I showed you my whole tangle of cords from the drawer in my office. That's probably $200–300 worth of cords, because every time I lose one of these cords, it's another $10, $20, $30. So think of the value that we're giving you just in the cords here. It makes it universal. It makes it for everyone. I love that Ty was talking about the marble pattern here, because I feel like this works well for guys or girls. If you're getting this for your husband and he goes out camping or hiking, this would be something that he would just throw in the bag. I mean, it's summer. We're traveling. This has the handle, it's portable, it weighs 1.9 pounds. This could be the last power bank you ever buy because it's solar powered. It will charge up with the power of the sun again and again and again. So take this with you on those summer trips. Planes, trains, and automobiles. You don't want to be stuck with a phone whose battery has died.
Boy.
I know that when you're doing a long day of travel, it uses up that phone battery, right?
Oh man, that is the truth. And with the kids, if you've got anybody else in your family and trying to charge things up, we go through those little, and you make a really good point, Stephanie, about like this being all the power that you need, instead of we carry 3 or 4 little chargers and I have to worry, is this one out? This one's almost out. Where am I going to charge this one? Our backpacks are full of stuff. Now I can just both of these. Okay, I'm being told I have to hand this off. Floral is sold out. These are gone, sold out. Congratulations if my friend Carly's going to come grab these from me. Congratulations if you grab the floral, but they still have the one Stephanie's holding right there. We still have that white marble that I love, and that is most popular here today. And as soon as I get off air, I'm going to grab that white marble. I love that.
Yeah, I love having these, Ty, because it gives me so much peace of mind. I have quite a few chargers. This isn't the charger that I use every day, but I'm so aware that in the worst case scenario, if I were to lose power, this is the charger that I will bring out because it has the solar panel. Again, when I cover it up, you'll see that little sun icon goes dim, but just the studio lights, it goes green. It's powering it up. Not charging, charging. Not charging, charging. You do not have to plug this into the wall. Now, if you want the fastest way to power up your power bank, we do give you the block and the cord so you can plug it right into the wall. I love that it'll charge up quickly that way, but you also have the solar powered option. Solar technology has come so far in recent years. Just a few years ago, I would never have dreamed that something with a solar panel could be under $100, hands down, no matter what it was. This is 2 solar panels. This is perfect emergency preparedness, which maybe is on our mind right now. It's summer storm season. A lot of things are uncertain.
Yeah.
Why not have that power source that you know is powered by the sun?
That's a really good point too, because sometimes we put things in our emergency case that then when it comes to emergency, we don't know how to use them because they've been sitting there for a year and a half. This isn't something you're only going to use for an emergency. You're going to use this every day. You're going to use this every trip. You're going to use this sitting around the dinner table, everyone playing cards. You're going to use this in the tent while you're camping. You're going to use this all the time. And then when the emergency happens, you got it. And then you're ready to go. You got 2 for $49.99. Stephanie, we have less than a minute to go here. I think it's the versatility and the power that people are responding to here.
30,000 milliamps is a huge amount of power. You don't have to rely on the 2,000 and 3,000 milliamp portable chargers that you may have had in the past, and you never have to worry that you won't have the right cord. We've built them in there for you. Not only is that super valuable in terms of money that you would spend on other cords, it's valuable because you know you can always use this. The cords are right there. charge it right up from the sun.
You're gonna be so happy you did. You're gonna be so happy when you're out at the theme park or you're out, camping and you have it. Okay, the floral sold out. We have it in the navy that you see right here. This is blue at hsn.com. We also have it in the black that you see up here. Sorry about that, Pete. Here's the black right there, black, blue, and then the white marble that you saw that Stephanie had. That is a 2-pack. Oh, Stephanie's coming back at the end of the show, which is another essential that we all need because life happens very fast. This is the ultimate backup. You hear all the time, are you backing up your files? Are you backing up your photos? Are you backing up your videos? And then they ask you to pay a monthly fee to put things in the cloud. And I'll be honest, what's the cloud? I have no idea. But you know what?